Flosstube, welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn and I'm the Lancashire Stitcher. Today is Saturday the 27th of August 2022 and this is Flosstube number 52. If you're new here, welcome. This is a channel mainly about cross stitch, but I do include other crafts sometimes, and I also talk about walks that I've been on recently. If you're returning, welcome back. It's lovely to be chatting with you all again. It's been a bit of a odd 2 weeks. It's been rather warm here. We had a few really hot days again. So yeah, let's get started. It's my 2-year anniversary on the 10th of September. Doesn't feel like I've been doing this for 2 years, but yeah. So yeah, we'll see how we go on with that. I've got whips to show you, so let's get going. My first whip, as usual, is Lady of the Flag by Mirabilia. I've got the blinds shut, that's why you can see the lines, because it is very sunny this morning. So yeah, we'll try our best to not have those interfering. But yeah, Lady of the Flag. And oops. There we go. So I've got most of the flag done. There's a little bit of white that needs to go here. Yeah, white that needs to go here. It looked like there's something missing there, but there are actually stitches there. But yeah, there's a bit of white that needs to go here, and then there's some white in the stars, and the rest is beads in the stars, and then that flag is done. I ran out of white. I thought I had another skein, but obviously not, so I've ordered some more and it has arrived. So hopefully I'll manage to stitch on it tomorrow, although I'm not sure, and finish that flag off. So yeah, that's my Lady of the Flag. This is 32 count Hurricane Murano Regana by Pole Stitches. There we go. My next one is Royal Holiday by Mirabilia. Stitching this as part of the US NZ Royal Holiday SAL, along with Amy Globetrotting Stitcher, who's finished it, Sarah Stitch Addict, who's finished it, Nancy Duquette, Kate the Scottish Stitcher, and Andreas. Let's see how we get on with putting her on the board. She's getting rather big now. There we go. See, look at that. This is massive. Right, so I've been stitching on a dress over the past few weeks. This red bit here is finished, and I've started some whisper there. But I've been stitching on the brown of the dress over the last few weeks. So yeah. She's been stitched on 32 count Dusky Rose Murano Regana by Pole Stitches. There we go. It's looking a bit creased up because I've been putting her in the bag when I'm not stitching on her. And then my next one is my Mill Hill Monday piece, which is Snowman with Cocoa, which is one of the Jim Shore pieces. And that is what I've got done. So everything from there upwards is finished, so I only have the main body to do now. I've done the beads in the top bit. So yeah, he's just so cute. Yeah, this is a stitch on it every Monday, even if it's only for an hour or so. There we go. And then my next one is I Am a Stitcher by Cherrywood Design Studios. This is one of my Letters of the Month pieces for August, and I had a goal of 6 hours, and I actually did more than the goal, as you'll see. I wanted to finish all the lines. When I showed it you last time, it was only basically like that, and then I've finished all the lines off that I'd got started. So I'm using the dark shades, Gentle Art threads, This fabric is, I think it's 32 count Morning Mist. It's Lugana by Pole Stitches. So yeah, so, I really like this design. It's nice doing all the different text. I'll put that down for a minute. It's resting the board on my knee and I keep thinking it's going to slide off. And the next one is Snow Days by Mirabilia. Stitching this as part of the Mirror Snow Days SAL along with Stephen, who's Crafty Old Man UK, and Gina, who's Gina Stitches 21 on Instagram. And that is what I've got done. So I've stitched some more white on the snowman, and I've also finished this bit of the wreath here, and then I've also done all this border here. So yeah, I'm loving those colours in that border. The blue is a Karen Water Lily. So yeah, I really like that. This is 28 count Hurricane Murano Lugana by Pole Stitches. Yeah, just love the colours in that. And then the next one is Little Bits of Halloween by the Drawn Thread. I pulled this out the other day and I've started stitching on it again. I'm doing this square design here. And let's get my board. I've not finished stitching on it yet. I've stitched this hat, and then there are bats that are around the hat that I'm stitching, so I've done 2 of them. I need to do a few more. I can't remember what this fabric is. No, can't remember. I'll have to have a look and tell you next time, because I'll show it next time when I've finished the square off. Yeah, it's obviously still in the Q-snap because I'm still stitching on it. But yeah, there we go. Little Bits of Halloween by the Drawn Thread. And they are my whips. I stitched a lot on I Am a Stitcher and on Snow Days in the last 2 weeks, so that's why I've not got as many projects to show you. I've spent longer on some individual ones. So yeah, right, let's do some plans, because we're almost at the end of August. Where is this year going? Every year I say it's getting faster as I get older, but yeah. So plans, letters of the month SAL. It's the letters H and G, because we're going backwards from Z to A this year. And so H, I'm going to have to put a picture up because I don't have a picture for it. It didn't come with a picture. I don't think it came with a picture when I got it. I've had this for years. It's Hummingbird Coaster by, is it MCG Textiles? And that is what my progress on it. And I've got a goal of a finish on this, because this has been in my whip box for years. So it needs finishing. The Hummingbird's finished, it's just the bits around the edge that need to get done. So yeah, I do have a goal of a finish on this one, and I think I'll do it. I'll explain later how I know I think I'll get it finished, but yeah, that's H, Hummingbird Coaster. And then G is going to be Girls Night Out by Just Another Button Company. And I'm just looking at my chart. At least one witch and their bike done. I need to get done on this one. And that is how much I've got done. So I need to at least get this witch finished, if not start another witch. So yeah, this fabric, I think it came with the chart when I got it from Nimble Thimble, and it says it calls for Weeks Dye Works of Lilac 30 count. I'm not sure if this is 30 count, but yeah, it's like a lilac colour, so I'm assuming it's virtually the called for. So yeah, that's that one. And then sorry, I do have a chesty cough, so apologies if I start coughing. And then I'm joining in with Siren September 2022, where you stitch on a mermaid. So I'm bringing out my Aphrodite mermaid again, by Mirabilia. Siren September 2022 is an event on Facebook. I think it's with the mermaid stitch along, so yeah, I'll put a link down below to it if anybody's interested. So yeah, let's get my board again. Not stitched on this for a while. I used to stitch on it on Fridays, you may remember, until I started getting busy, and then I just didn't have the time to stitch on it every week, so she got put away. And that is what I've got done so far. And this fabric, Before the Storm by Sparklies, I think it's 32 count, but I might be wrong, it might be 28. But yeah, that's my project. She's all creased up because she's been in a bag for a while. So yeah, I'm going to be stitching on that in September. There we go. So they're my plans for September. And it is rather warm again today. I've got the fan on, you might be able to hear it. It's a different fan than last time. When I finished filming my video last fortnight, I was sat here organising everything, putting everything away, and the fan just decided to stop working. And it, you know, it just slowed down and stopped, and I'm thinking, what's up with it? And it had given up, basically. It had decided, that's it, I've had enough, I'm not working anymore. My husband had a look at it, and he couldn't work out what was wrong. So we had a look on Argos for a new fan, and they didn't have any in stock apart from the extremely expensive ones, like we're talking like £400. I'm not paying £400 for a fan. So we basically had to order one off Amazon, so we had to wait till the day after, and of course it was one of the hottest weekends in the UK this year, and so basically I didn't sleep much that night because I was just so hot. And then the day after, our new fan arrived, and yeah, I could sleep again. So yeah, so I've got the fan on, so it's keeping me slightly cool. It's not quite as powerful as the one we had before, but yeah, it's cooler than not having a fan. Right, let's get back to the plan. Giveaway. On my last video, I was giving away this that one of my customers had kindly donated for a giveaway, Prairie Schooler Santa, and you had to say the word Santa. And the winner is an Aussie in a Kiwi world. So congratulations. If you email me or message me, the details are down below in the description box. I'll get it in the post to you as soon as possible. Royal Mail is on, well, they were on strike yesterday and they're on strike again one day next week, but hopefully it'll get to you. So yeah, so congratulations. I have got another giveaway at the end. Yes, I do, it's there. I just had this awful thought. Did I sort one out? Yes, I did. It's there. So yeah, right. In my last video, I was talking about full coverage charts, and I said I'd show my Heaven and Earth charts, because I do have a couple that some have started, some I haven't. Some I have no intention of starting. Some, while I've been finding them, I've been thinking, oh, I could do that. Oh, and then I think, no. So, so yeah. So I'm going to show you my Heaven and Earth charts. I don't have any of the other full coverage designers, but yeah, I've got Heaven and Earth, and I'll show you what I've got so far on the ones that I have started. So the first one is Plum Gothic, QS Plum Gothic, and it's artwork by Karen Vinson. I've had this for years. I loved it when it came out, and I just had to have it, so I got it. I've started it, and yeah. Sorry. So that is what I've got done. Now it did get pulled out this last year or the year before, as part of when I was doing the 24 hours of cross stitch monthly challenges. So it does get worked on now and again, because I do like it. I love the purple in it. It's just, yeah, it's just hard work. And this is, I think it's 16 count Ada that I'm stitching it on. So yeah, so that's the progress on that one. And then another one that I've started on is QS Scarlet Witch, and it's artwork by Karen Vinson again. And again, I loved this picture when it came out. And this hasn't been stitched on very much, but that's what I've got done so far. and I do like it. It's just, like I said, they're just so much work and you don't see much progress when you're doing it. But yeah, this is some sort of even weave that I'm stitching this on. Yeah, there we go. And then this one is one that I did start. It was one of my whips when I did a whip parade a couple of years ago, and I've decided no, it's going. I'm not having it as a whip because I wasn't happy with what I'd done. And it's this one. It is TT Purple Dragon, artwork by Jasmine Beckett Griffith, and I do like it. But yeah, if I might start it again. But yeah, when you look at the chart and there's so much confetti, it's like, do I really want to do that? So yeah, that's another one. And then this one is one that I keep looking at thinking, I want to start that. And I think it was a free chart. It's called Dragon Game. And it's artwork by Molly Harrison. And I do like that. But again, there's a lot of confetti in it. And yeah, I think it was a free chart when it was around. I had a look on the free charts on the Page website and it's not there, so yeah. And that's artwork by Molly Harrison, yeah. Right, and then these ones, I've got these. This is Story Keep Butterflies Galore, artwork by Jasmine Beckett Griffith, and I do like that again. But there is a lot of black in there. So that's that one. And then I love this as well. This is Selena Fennick, Sample Letters L. Because I remember seeing somebody had stitched a name in these letters, and I just thought, oh, that's a lovely idea. So I got the L, thinking, well, if I start with the L, then I could maybe do the rest. But I've never started it. Never started it. So yeah, that's another one that I've got. And then the only other one I've got printed is the one I was talking about last time, and it's called Hometown Pride, and it's a Thomas Kincaid chart, and I just love that picture, but there is a lot of work in there. So yeah, I bought this as a printed chart, and I think it's a large format, so there's a lot of pages in there. 30 pages. So yeah, and then the other two I've got, I'll have to show you as pictures on the screen because I've got them as PDFs. The first one is Daisy Offerings, and it's a Sandra Cook design, K-U-C-K, and I just love this. I just thought it's such a gorgeous design, but again, never started it. And then another one I was talking about last time was Santa's Workshop by Thomas Kincaid, and I've actually brought up the bit that I did do to start it off, and it's on Easy Guide fabric, 25 count I think. Like I bought a massive, I think it must be like a metre square, this fabric, and that is what I got done on Santa's Workshop. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's probably about 800 stitches. There's a couple of stitches missing at the bottom. 800 stitches, and it's like there's nothing there. So yeah, that's all I got done on that. So I do believe when you wash this stuff, the lines come out. So I am thinking of starting a large design. It's a dimensions chart that I've got. I'm thinking of starting on this, but I am going to test the fabric first. I don't want to do all that stitching and then find that this isn't the stuff that the lines come out of. So yeah, because there is a lot of fabric here and it's a shame to let it go to waste. But yeah, that was my start on Santa's Workshop. And yeah, I have such admiration for people who can actually do full coverage, because yeah, it's just like I've done all that stitching and it's a bit of dark background and that's it. And it's such a lovely design, the Santa's Workshop, but yeah, it's just can't do it. So they're all my Heaven and Earth head charts that I've got that I know of. There could be more, but I couldn't find any more. So yeah. So what am I doing next? Crochet. So The only crochet I've worked on in the past 2 weeks, and I've only worked on it when I've been at the library, is my South Bay shawl. So there we go. So it probably looks a little different to the last time I showed it. It is getting bigger, but yeah. So I've only done work on it at the library, so maybe a couple of hours. There we go. So that's the only crochet I've done over the past few weeks. Whoops, don't lose the hook. Right, so now then, my next video is due on the 10th and 11th or 11th of September, in 2 weeks time, but I will be in a different location, and I'm definitely going to be filming because I'm going house sitting for a friend in the Coventry area. I'm going next Friday and I'm going to be there for 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm going on my own. My husband's here. He's actually changing jobs next weekend. So he's going to be playing golf a lot, and I'm going to be at my friend's house while she's on holiday. And I'm making arrangements to meet up with some people. I said because I'm going down by train, and I said I'd go into Birmingham by train and meet some people there, and I said I'll go down to London and meet some people in London one day. I'm also planning on doing some walks, and I'm going to take loads of stitching with me. I'm going through my whips and finding whips that I want to take with me, and I'm going to take some crochet with me. I'll have my iPad and all the rest of it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be nice because it's basically like a holiday, 2 weeks holiday. So yeah, I'm going to film while I'm there in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to take my ring light with me, and everything. Well, I'll have all the stitching that I'm stitching on anyway. So yeah, I'll be filming in a different location next time you see me. So yeah, it's going to be a nice 2 weeks, but that's how I'm going to have so much more time to stitch, because I'm not going to be doing any work. I've put a thing on my website saying that I'm on holiday, so you know I can take orders and things, but I can't do any finishing until I come back. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Right. Dear me, I'm really starting to lose my voice, so apologies for the coughing. Oh, apologies for that. I had to pause the video because I just started having a massive coughing fit. Like I said, I've got a bad chesty cough. It's like my chest is rattling all the time, and then I suddenly just start coughing really badly. So yeah, so let's get back to where I was up to. So right, let's talk about the walks I've been on recently. I've only done 2 walks in the past 2 weeks, mainly because of the heat. I'm not going out for a long walk in roasting hot temperatures. But yeah, I did a walk in Chipping, from Chipping, a couple of weeks ago. It was a 9-mile walk. It was a lovely walk. I did have a fall. I was coming down off from a stile, and I went to step down off the stile, and it was further down than I thought, and I just went flying backwards and hit my back, pardon me, on the floor, and I have various scratches on my arms that I don't know where they came from. Pardon me, sorry, I've just brought a drink up with me. So yeah, it was a lovely walk. It was a lovely day, and yeah, some nice views, and I've put pictures up. And then I also did my Hebdom bridge walk that I'd shown you last time. I think last video I had done the recce for it, and then last weekend I actually did the walk. There were 18 of us all together. It started off with rain. We had some showers, but then it turned into a lovely day. But of course I got sunburnt because I didn't even think to put sun cream on because it was raining when we set off. So yeah, so I ended up with a bit of sunburn, but yeah, it was a nice walk. The people who came along enjoyed it. So yeah, so they're the only walks I've done. I'm hoping to go on a walk tomorrow, a rail ramble, where you get the train to a destination, go for a walking and get the train back. That's over in Wensleydale in Yorkshire. So yeah, that should be a nice walk too. So yeah, I'm hoping to, like I said, I'm hoping to do some walks while I'm away at a different location again. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So over the past month or so, my husband's been working away. It's been over a month. He went away the week before we went on to the Isle of Skye, and then when we came back he went away again. He goes away Monday to Friday, comes home for the weekend and then goes back again. So basically I've been on my own for weeks. So I've watched a lot of Flosstube. So I've got a list of Flosstubers here that I've watched over the past few weeks. I've probably watched a few more than this, but these are the ones I remember to write down. The first one is Alba Stitcher, Amanda. I always watch Amanda. She is going to start stitching these from the Heart Quakers. This is one that I got from a kind lady who sent me quite a lot of charts. I knew I had this one when I saw Amanda saying she was going to stitch these. So I've pulled it out thinking, oh, I might start that, I might do it, but yeah, we'll see. So yeah, but yeah, she's going to stitch these. And then I also watched Cross Stitch Bunny, who's Lauren. I've met Lauren at the Mirabilia retreats. When I looked this morning, she's put out a video for a 1 year FLOSSTUBE anniversary. So I'll have to watch that later, or maybe next week. Creative Lee. Now, Creative Lee was suggested to me by several people who watched my last video, and I've watched a few of hers now, and I really like watching her. She stitched Cat Lovers by Jardin Privé, and it's a lovely design. So yeah, I'm really enjoying watching Creative Lee. So yeah, I'll put all the links to all these Flosstubers down below. So yeah, if you've not seen them, please check them out. Stitchy Sally, I've watched Stitchy Sally again. She's stitching something called Move Forward in Love by Modern Folk Embroidery, and it's a really nice design. She's doing the monochrome version using a variegated thread, so that looks really nice. Amy Loves Toads. Now, I love watching Amy. She's an American. She tends to stitch things from nature, so like she's got one with toadstools on or mushrooms. And she's stitching I think it's Dimensions kit, and she's doing it in memory of her dad, and it's a man walking a dog, and it's really nice. It's a lovely design. Janet Jabber, again, watching Janet. She's stitching the Mirabilia Summer Queen. She stitches all the queens when it's that season, so at the minute she's stitching the Summer Queen, and then she'll change to the Autumn Queen in autumn. Sorry, I needed to get a drink because my throat's going again. Globetrotting Stitcher, Amy, I watch all of hers. She's stitching Celtic Winter, and she's done a conversion of it where she's got a hood on, a navy blue hood, and it's gorgeous, a really nice design. Oh dear. But yeah, it's a really nice one, and I know I do have for quite a few of the Celtic ladies, but I'm not starting them yet. Flossabilities. Now, Flossabilities, she stitches full coverage, and she's completed a couple recently. So yeah, it was nice to see those, because I remember seeing them when they were only partly done, and she's completed a few of them. So yeah. Ginger Gerald Stitcher. He's not filmed for a while, and he's actually put one out. It's his first one in 9 months. So yeah, I do like watching Ginger Gerald. City Stitcher, another American. She's doing the drawn thread sampler of stitches, which is gorgeous. Oh dear. I've obviously been talking too much today. Oh, my eyes watering now. Kel's Stitches. She's another one who was recommended to me on my last video. Is she based in New Zealand? I think so. either Australia or New Zealand, can't remember off the top of my head. She's doing the artsy Santa at the door stocking, which is really nice, but again it's a pretty much full coverage thing. And the last one I'm going to recommend is Fairy Floss. She has a cat that keeps coming up in front of the camera and walking past, which makes me laugh, but yeah. Dear mate. See, this cough is really driving me mad at the minute. So, right, let's do the giveaway before I go. So this time I'm going to give away this. This is called Sunflower Patchwork by Shannon Christine Designs. Okay, so if you'd like to win this, please say the word patchwork. 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 So please comment before the 10th of September and then I'll draw it in my next video. See, this is how I am at the minute. A mess. So yeah. So right. So I think I'm going to call it a day there because I'm losing my voice. I'm coughing like mad and my nose is starting to stream. So please have a good 2 weeks. I will see you in 2 weeks' time. Take care of yourselves and those you love. Be kind always, and bye for now.